Welcome. I'm your host, Jesse Swear, nationally recognized inclusive fitness trainer, Silver Sneaker Flex instructor. Find out more about me, visit my website, www.jesseswear.com. And today I have a tutorial for you for Energy Chi, Silver Sneakers versions of Tai Chi and Qigong. And it's going to be syncing with Chi. Kind of off the circle of breath, very similar, very easy to perform. Horse stance on both, however, descending and ascending motions along with the breath in the hand movements can make this move complicated. So I'm going to give you a variety of ways to do this, from being stationary to ascending and descending, and then just working on the continuity of the upper body, lower body, and that breath as you go through the inhalation and the exhalation process. Now remember, you always want 60 to 80 degree range of motion. We don't want to overextend or overreach, and we don't want to take that range of motion too far because it will not allow us to have that continuity that we want as an instructor or as a participant. So with this move, you're typically going to be coming off stroking the bird's tail, and you're going to be coming into a final phase or final position in that horse stance, toes over knees, knees over hip, and those arms are going to be coming up to the side, like you're lifting or you're a Libra and you're balancing things out. But once they get to about shoulder height level, you're going to just hinge at the elbows and push in, like you're closing something. Pushing down and then turning once you get to about pocket level, back on out, and then lifting back up. Slight bend in those elbows because again, you want 60 degree range of motion up the shoulders, pushing in like you're about to cover your ears up, but at the shoulder, pushing back down into the pocket, but then taking those hands and externally rotating them to lift back up. Hinge, press on down. So as you lift, you have your inhalation. Exhale as you hinge. As those arms start turning, nice inhale as they lift up. And it just becomes a circular motion for this form or format. Now this is stationary. And you can do this stationary, you can do this in your seat like this, and you're just rotating through this movement of continuity of the upper body and your breath. Now the lower body's not doing too much. Now as we add that lower body, nice inhalation, hinge, exhale, and start pushing down. And as you push down, you sink down as well. This is my preference. As I get down here more closer to my knees, now I'm not in my pockets, I'm in my knees and lifting up with inhale. It's almost when I run out of breath, and that's the continuity. So as you inhale, I'm out. Now I go to exhale. Almost like a pogo stick. You're inhaling as you stand and you're exhaling as you descend. Or you inhale as you ascend and exhale as you descend. And you're just hinging, not only at the hips, but also at the elbow joint. And you're getting a little bit more of a dynamic variable in that shoulder joint because it's a ball and socket. So it's allowed to swing through a little bit more. And you're going to feel this as I continue to do this, right? Up and down, ascend and descend. And that's why I'm going to stop ascending and descending now and just go through that stationary position. Nice inhale. Lift up, exhale as I push down. Nice inhale. And then I'm going to push right in because it allows you to open and close and end this tutorial. To recap, stationary or ascend or descend, you want to hinge at the elbow at about shoulder height, pushing in towards your ears, like you're putting earmuffs on, and then pushing down towards the earth into the pocket if you're standing, or you're pushing down into the knees if you're descending, and then turning those hands, externally rotate and lift back up with the exhalation or the inhalation, depending on where you're at with that move. Inhale as you're coming up, exhale as you go down. Peace, my friends, and hopefully you learned a little bit more of how to sync or syncing with the chi.